Welcome back guys, this is Shrikant. Today we are going to talk about one of the important function in SQL Server. Basically it's a format function. So format function is very useful for assigning some format. For example, I have one date and from the date I want to make it like a month, year, date, or I want to simply say year, date, format, any format I want to convert. Or I have one number and which I want to make it into the dollar format or system defined format. So there is a function called as a format. So with the format function you can format specific value and it will show you without doing any extra hard coding. Okay, let me demonstrate with the function. So I'm going to create one small demo for you. I'm going to declare one variable, declare @date, and date type is date time, which is having a default value is equal to get date, means today's date. Now let's come here and run the query. Now let's see what happens. So with this one I'm going to write query and I can see the output is @date. Now my requirement is a simple requirement. I don't want to make it more complicated, or I don't want to write any complex logic. I want to see date. Now you can see the date format is year, then month and the day. Okay. Now my requirement is I simply want to say only year. So I will simply write y 4 times, sorry, and let's run the query. See, you got a year. This is the use of a function. This is the use of format function. Otherwise, see, now you got error, so you need to replace it with a small. So there are a few standard uh, text which I'll share with you. So y means if you want to show the year, is simply I want to see the month name. No big coding, simply see what happens. I will get the month name in 3. Let's say if I'm passing one more m, what happens? Full name, right? Let's say I want to see the last month name, so I'm just passing 30 and see. You will see June. So if I want to simply see the month name, I can go with the 4 time m. If I want to only see the 3 time month name, then I will go for the one. For example, I want to see data type like mm, then dd, then yyyy format. Let's convert it. Let's run the query, see the output. I can see year, month, day, and the year. Simply I want to get the day factor. What's the date? What's the day in that respective date? Today's is 30th of July, so I would get 30, right? Let's say I want to say only the month number, so simply just type mm and see July. And let's say I want to see the format like Indian format, first dd, then y, then month, then then yyyy. So you will see dd yy. Again, if I want to simply say the first day of month, so I will simply write 01 here. This is a use of format function. You can format anything without any hard coding or without doing any complicated logic. Otherwise, if you don't have this function, then you need to first find out the month, then you need to find out the year, then you need to find out the day of the month, and then you need to concatenate all those things. So logic would be very difficult. But with a format function, it's very simple to play with the dates. Now, for example, I'm going to change this data type for the date to another one. I'm going to basically create another variable. Let's say money. I is a money and passing is as 100. So let's do that. Let's run. Now I want to see this I with the dollars. Now I am seeing only dollars with 100. Fine. Now I want to see with the currency sign. So simply say C. So whatever the Excel support, just copy that format and just paste it here. So C means dollar, right? So that is it in the USA. So it's this format, so that's why it's showing dollar. So this is basically the importance of a format function. So with a format function, it's very easy to derive the new value without doing any complication or without doing any complicated code. So that's why I thought to talk about this function. Thanks for watching. If you guys really like our video, please don't forget to share and subscribe with your friend, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.